Hi guys, man. The Wwe Smackdown tribute show, Bray and Funk. I'm wearing my Bray shirt, man, because my new Face of Fear shirt. You guys can see it. The old shirt that I had, Bray's new Face of Fear. Face of Fear. We'll turn around so you can see the back. New Face of Fear. There we go. See it. I'm a Bray shirt, man. Man. As soon as the show started, man, I was crying. I'm gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna hold you right now. I'm gonna lie to you guys. I was sad. I was sad, bro. I was crying all over again. Everyone was on stage. Michael Cole, Terry Funk, Bray Wyatt. I was like, damn, I started crying, bro. I had the graphic of Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt right next to him on the screen. Damn, man. The 10 bell salute. The crowd was saying they got the whole world in your hands. You know what I'm saying? I was like, my goodness, this is insane. I was like, and I was like, I'm gonna view it as like a normal show today. I was like, I'm just gonna power on through, man. My boy Bray, my boy Windham, my boy man. Jeez, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Wow, let's get to this, man. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so we got Bray Wyatt video package that kicks off the show. Um, I was like a whole baby, bro. I was in tears, bro. Man. I was just like wiping tears on my eyes, man. I'm holding it together now, just about. LA Knight's gonna main event the show with Finn Balor. So I'm gonna get to that at some point. But yeah, Bray, because there's a tribute, because obviously Balor had a lot of matches with Bray. Last match of Bray's was LA Knight, so they're facing each other. Um, yeah, let's get this, man. Bray Wyatt, man, video package that was incredible, man. Seeing people, but we talk, smiling with laughing with the Rock, all and everyone backstage. Taker whispering in his ear on time and showing him talking to Bray backstage. All these little um stuff with people um having fun with him. You know, so you had Bailey back there, you had Seth back there cracking jokes. You had it's crazy, man. Oh man, it's crazy, man. Life, man, life. The rocking chair, it's had a spotlight on it. Off of the people on stage faded to black, and Terry Funk had a video package. Yeah, Terry Funk, man, Chainsaw Charlie, bro. I always remember he was Chainsaw Charlie because that's when I started to see him. Like, that's the first time I saw him. He was teaming with Foley. When I was really young. I didn't know because I don't know. Obviously, I wasn't. That was Terry Funk was my era. But I went back to see his matches though. That's what I did. I've always been a person who's just gonna go back and watch matches. I don't mind watching the old stuff. I don't say don't know where you came from, don't know where you're going. That's my motto. So you gotta look to the past to know the future. That's what I do, man. So because that's the origins of where something came from. Always been that kind of guy. So um, which you should do. Always where nothing something came from. You know what I'm saying? To know the evolution of something. And yeah, it was good to see Terry Funk stuff, man. I've always been a fan of Terry Funk. I've always been a fan of his. Um, yeah, man. Funk too, man. Funk, jeez, man. Okay, Ray kicks off the show. You know what I'm saying with Grayson Waller. So it's where the show starts to kick in terms of the matches. Ray Grace wanted to put on a great match, man. They're out there, man. They're putting their all into this match. You know what I'm saying? It's just Bray out there, bro. So Ray Mysterio had the TFBW on his um, arm armband. You know what I'm saying? Ripping Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt. Um, which was good to see. And Ray Mysterio had some good matches with Bray Wyatt, bro. So I'm just saying, man. Look it up on YouTube, man. Or go back on the network, the WWE network. Hey, look it up, man. Rey Mysterio was a great seller of that Sister Abigail that he hit, bro. Rey Mysterio sold the hell out of that move, bro. But yeah, man, they have a really good match. Um, Theory Santos comes out to nullify each other, and Ray drops the dime, top rope splash he does on Grayson Waller, and then that was it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was a really good match to start the show to get people, you know what I'm saying, in a better mood, get the crowd hot, They're already hot already, bro, because it's Bray. It's Bray out there to support. They're coming to support Bray. See, yeah. Next up, another Bray little mini package that tweets Instagram messages from the wrestlers, supporting Bray. Yeah, man, just showing the moments they had with him, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff that he's helped him with. He just laughed with, you know what I'm saying? Just talked deep with, They share their thoughts in this first package. This happens throughout the night, as you'd expect. And we have Damage Control talking with Kayla backstage. Bray Wyatt armband on Bailey. She had like her own homemade one. I love Bailey, man. Bailey's so wholesome, man. This woman deserves better in this company, man. To be honest. But yeah, Dakota, especially Dakota as well. Dakota's dedicated her entire body to this company right now. That's why I call her the rubber band woman. That's what I call her, man. The rubber band woman. This woman does not break. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're all three EOs out there. EO looking good as always. I love my girl EO. Um, yeah, they're dissing Kayla backstage. Where I was like, "You idiot!" Paige funny, bro. Paige still looking thick. Yes, as Bray Wyatt would say, "I'm finding the urge, my brother." The famous meme with him with LA Knight, bro. That's hilarious. That meme is still going today. Bray's legacy is fully intact, bro. His legacy ain't going nowhere, bro. He truly is forever. Now he said that promo years ago. But yeah. Bray, Windham, you flipping legend, bro. You living legend. But yeah, they go out to the ring because Io's gonna match with Zelina. Zelina's looking good herself. My God, her workout regime is flipping. She's looking great out there, physique wise. Zelina's physique. I've never been really a Zelina guy in terms of like being attracted to her on a high level. But Zelina, she looked good tonight. Like on SmackDown, she looked good. But yeah, I like to see her getting a little run out because she needs it. She needs the reps, and if they use her right, I think she can do some good stuff for this the women's division because yeah, she's very good in what she does, the basics. I guess if she sticks to the basics, she doesn't do anything too complex. She has good matches. Um, yeah, her and Yo had a decent matchup as well. Um, the Damage Control never got involved, so I was like, they were like hands off in this match, which I liked. Io can do it herself. She doesn't need to have help. Cena had some good moves in there. Had a Meteora at one point. Io obviously took control most of this match. Io was out here putting in work. Um, Moonsault 1, 2, 3 as you expect. Um, decent length match. It's pretty good. Io gets the victory as you expect. Holds that top high. holds that title high. You know what I'm saying? As she should. And yeah, get prepared. You know what I'm saying, for the future, man. Just keep this push going. Keep this little run going, man. Have these little matches here and there, like what they're doing now. Just keep her strong. That's all we need to see. Is just CEO win her matches like she needs to win the matches. No interference, so she doesn't need interference. She doesn't need it every match. She can have it obviously in some big matches, but she doesn't need it every match. She can go out there and beat someone like a Zelina who's on our level. She isn't. She's not on Io's level, and we know this. The people know this, so she doesn't need any help to beat someone like Zelina. There you go. Come on now. I like that. Just have they go out there and support Bailey and the co-ops. Go out there and support, clap their hands, chant Io Io. Okay, that's all you need to do. Stay back. Get back. After that, what else? I literally got it all written down here, man. I didn't even want to write it down, but I said, look, just write it down, just for you guys. You know, I just want to go off the dome tonight, but yeah, man. After that, another Bray big package, big two, you know, with the tweets and Instagram and stuff again. And yeah, showing more fan support and wrestling support for Bray, you know. And then it's Cody's time to talk about Terry Funk. Cody goes out there, talks about you know what I'm saying, his heritage tied to Terry Funk. He talks about Bray for a little bit as well. Because if anyone can recall, he literally mentored Bray Wyatt, like back then Husky Harris in the early version of NXT. Cody was his mentor, so he's got ties to to early Bray. So yeah, so I'm saying, so yeah, man, he's got Cody has a well of knowledge, you know what I'm saying, lineage with his company, and he's such a great talker, you know what I'm saying, and he's a very emotional guy. So I love the passion, man. He's very passionate. I say passionate. That's what I'd say. Passionate guy, I should say. That's the right word. To kind of talk about this, on this kind of show. He's the perfect guy to have out there. Get the crowd, you know what I'm saying, invested. You know, just get the crowd, you know what I'm saying, in the positive light. While the tragedy of Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt, you know what I'm saying, Terry Funk and Windham passed away, and just Cody going down memory lane is like one of the best things you can watch, because he's a great storyteller. So that's you know what I'm saying, he's one of the greatest storytellers in this business. So yeah, just like Bray was. So yeah, don't get it twisted. Terry Funk tells some stories too. Cut some promos, and don't get it twisted. But yeah, we had a Funk video package after Cody was talking about him being over the top with Stallone, Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. Oh man, that's another one. Patrick Swayze, that's another one you went too soon, man. Freak Swayze, this guy was a legend, bro. Patrick Swayze was great. Way too soon, gone way too soon. And you know, the match with Flair, Bret Hart talking about him. Oh man, it's a great video package for Terry Funk. Terry Funk, man, salute to Terry Funk, bro. They call him the last cowboy, that's what they call him. And Cody Rhodes called Bray Wyatt a cowboy too. They're one of the last cowboys. They're from the South. That's where they're from. Terry Funk, Bray Wyatt, they're from the South. So, hey man, hey my brother, don't get it twisted, man. Two Southerners, man. Hey, man, I'm getting sad right now. I need to stop, bro. Wake up, boy Bray, man, boy Bray, boy Bray. Windham and Thunder. And after that, have a Terry Funk hardcore match. It wasn't really a hardcore match, but they literally used one table and that was it. This whole match. It was just basically a standard tag team, tornado tag. Yeah, man. Street Profits versus Fight Night versus Butch, not freaking Pete Dunne and Ridge Holland. So I ain't calling him Butch. Pete Dunne and Ridge Holland. And he keep calling Mangy Mutt on the flipping commentary. Stop it, bro. I hate that stuff. What are you doing? Mangy Mutt? What are you talking about? Anyways, you need to cut that vocabulary out for flipping Pete Dunne. Stupid. Sounds it's disrespectful. It's so stupid. Yeah, that was a really good tag team match. They didn't even need net weapons for this match. They should have called it Terry Funk hardcore match. So, it's just the heck. So literally, they hit Revelation through the table. Um, Ridge Holland for the 1, 2, 3. Bobby Lashley helped because he literally came out there mid match because Pete Dunne walked into him while putting out a table underneath the ring, and then Lashley was like, Lashley's face, bro. I'm dead. And people speared Pete Dunne on the floor outside, and yeah, I gave the Street Profits the extra man advantage to win the match. Lashley out here celebrating, the crowd are chanting Lashley while this is going on, chanting Michael Cole while this is going on. So it was a fun time. It was a fun time. They're paying a little homage to a Terry Funk with that little table. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see some chairs and blah. What's going on there, bro? That ain't no Terry Funk hardcore match. How disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? With the hardcore match. Where's the rest of the weapons at, bro? Come on, at least get a few chair shots in there. What's going on, bro? But yeah. And then the match. Obviously, there was some Bray Wyatt little graphics appearing from time to time throughout the show. It happened again after this match as well. About Fireflies, Funhouse, first time he did that. I'm saying they were showing the first time he won his first major championship, the WWE Championship, when he pinned AJ Styles in the chamber. Yeah, man. Oh man. AJ was out there on the ramp as well at the start of the show. I'm trying to remember who's out there on the ramp. It was H, Braun, Lashley, and the Profits. Zelina was out there crying. AJ was face was red. He was out there probably bawling as well. We had Oscar out there, and EO, we had Damage Control, we had Dakota and Bailey out there. Obviously, you had Waller, who wrestled Ray. The whole element of the world was out there. Obviously, the producers, they're out there too, man. Freak. It was crazy, man. It was freaking crazy. Anyways, match so final matchup of the night. LA Knight goes out there to say a few words for Bray because that's what people were expecting, and that's what he did. He walked out there before the match started. He goes, "I'm gonna say a few words, man." Brings up his feud with Bray Wyatt, you know what I'm saying, how he helped him come out of himself, you know what I'm saying, and just like be the megastar that he is, basically, you know what I'm saying. He was out there, he was a person who shined the light in the world of darkness, you know what I'm saying. That's he said he was depressed even coming out to even do this match, bro, even coming out to the show. So he said he's just holding it together right now for Bray. I know you all out here for Bray, bro. He said to the crowd, getting the crowd involved, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the Fireflies, man, and even talked about the Miz for a little bit, just forget a little storyline going in there for me, you know what I'm saying? You know how Windham love that kayfabe. You know what I'm saying? Get that kayfabe alive, you know? One of the feud, one of the it's according one of the last cowboys, that's what they call on Windham, you know? So there's a reason for that. The last outlaws, you know, in the business. And when they said in LA finishing off and goes, hey, what do you say? Someone once told me, this is what LA Knight says. Someone once told me that when they see me, run. You know what I'm saying? I love they tied that into it. Yeah, I love that was good. It was a great speech from LA Knight. Exceptional speech. Well done to LA Knight. Well done to LA Knight. Well done, man. Shout out to you. And then Finn Balor comes out. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of not his usual self. Both of them are coming out not their usual selves. You know, LA Knight didn't start talking when he usually comes out to the ring. He didn't do any of that. Balor just came out. You know what I'm saying? Just normal entrance. Nothing too crazy. Um, Both of them kind of somber coming to the ring. They have a really good matchup as well, by the way. LA Knight and Finn just kept it clean. You know what I'm saying? No mistakes in that match. Everything was solid. Good match to end the show. You know what I'm saying? They were talking about the commentary. Balor, his run-ins with Bray throughout his career. LA Knight, and then LA Knight obviously has his last match. So that was this kind of like a match to Bray. So people he's helped, you know, throughout his career, and he's tried to elevate, which he has done. Especially in LA Knight's case, he elevated LA Knight to superstardom, and that's literally what the point he's at now. Main eventing shows like what he's done now tonight. So yeah. Oh man. LA Knight gets the win. I was actually surprised they actually let me the win. At first I was like, okay, before the show even started, I was like, okay, they're gonna give LA Knight an opponent that he can beat, that he can realistically beat. And I was like, oh damn, you Finn Balor. I was like, oh, Balor's been losing a lot, and I was like, he's not gonna lose again. I thought Balor was just gonna walk away with the victory, but he didn't. Blunt Force Trauma 1, 2, 3, clean finish. It was just a clean match from both of them. The Judgment Day were out there. It was just Balor by himself. No shenanigans, no Miz. He's just like, hey, I'm just gonna stay in the back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna come out there. He's probably back there. And obviously, he's watching the show. A lot of people come from Raw to SmackDown, even though there's no damn brand split anyways. But Miz didn't get involved. Judgment Day didn't get involved. No one got involved. It was just a one-on-one matchup, straight up, clean finish. LA Knight ends the show. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? um, ends on and it ends with Bray Wyatt's lantern being in the middle of the ring. A graphic of Bray, you know what I'm saying, holding the mic with his Wyatt 6 graphic on the screen. And that ends the show. So yeah, man. Decent tribute show. Decent tribute show, man. Man, that's pressing. I thought they could have done a lot more with Bray stuff. They could have done a lot more with that. But overall, good show. Good show for Bray and Funk. Obviously do a lot more stuff. I just see those matches in there. I wanted to be more of a tribute show. It was like almost like a regular SmackDown with like a sprinkled in tributes to Funk and Bray. I wanted to more of like a tribute show showing segments from their old stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I have mid packages, but I wanted to show more things. Might just have like a whole you know what I'm saying, just the full show be a tribute show. I have a few matches in there, but it almost felt like a regular show with the elements of the tribute in there, which is kind of like, but hey, at least they did it. At least they did something, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, salute to the E. Salute to the E. So yeah, man. Hey, rest in peace, Terry Funk. Rest in peace to the man himself, the legend himself, bro. Bray Wyatt, Windham and Terry, bro. Terry Funk, damn Hall of Fame yourself, legend, bro. Yourself. To you Cowboys, bro. Respect to both of them, man. Rest in peace to both of them. Windham, bro. Freaking Windham. Ton of bar. It's gone. Gone out here, bro. What the freak? Damn, man. Bray couldn't get to Terry Funk's age, bro. Terry Funk lived a long life, bro. especially the stuff that he went through in his flipping career. Terry Funk, my God, man, the hardcore expert, the king of hardcore, bro. The pioneer of the power driver. This is I always remember this Terry Funk for. I always remember Terry Funk for that power driver. That's how I always remember Terry Funk for. When I was growing up, seeing that damn power driver. This power driver put people through the floor, through tables, through cement, bro. That's how I remember for Terry Funk. But my boy Wyatt, man, when they returned the man. I remember the theatrics, bro. The king of the theatrical. You know what I'm saying? The supernatural elements sprinkled in. You know what I'm saying? A man that who can make you believe, could suspend your disbelief just because his presence was so great in terms of star power, presence. This guy was the #1 merch seller. You know what I'm saying? The #1 flipping social media guy, bro. The #1. You know what I'm saying? Everything he did was #1. He outselling you. You know what I'm saying? He's getting the buzz going. You know what I'm saying? He's a presence. He's the face. He is a force, bro. That's what Bray Wyatt was, bro. This guy could lose and still make you believe he could win anything, bro. He could be on the bottom of the card. And all of a sudden, that'll become the main event. That's the kind of power this guy had, bro. This guy, Windham and Terry, was special. I think everyone who's seen this guy, what this guy is special. This guy, this this guy could just make you say, "Hey, man, this storyline ain't going anywhere." Most of the time, because his booking is horrible by this company. But the thing is, he'll be like, he'll show up the next week and be like, Bray, you start chanting his name, because that's the kind of guy he is. He make you believe, bro. He'll be like, oh man, I'm gonna drink you down, man. You know every word. This guy could have lost about 100 matches in a row and you still be cheering his name. That's the kind of guy he is. This guy was great without a belt. This is the kind of guy who didn't even need a belt to be great. But he got some though. He got validated, which 3-time world champion. I respect that. 1-time WWE champion, 2-time Universal champion. And yeah, man. He deserved every one of them championship reigns, bro. He didn't even win a mid-card belt. This is how great this guy was. This guy went straight for the main belt. They were like, I'm not gonna put any kind of mid-card belt on you, bro. If you are gonna win a belt, it's gonna be the main belt, and that's what he did 3 times. Oh man, this guy was damn near bulletproof, and that's the thing. This guy's character was damn near bulletproof. His work was bulletproof. This guy's basically Kurt Russell in a freaking bulletproof, bro. This is the kind of guy he is, bro. But yeah, man, what you gotta do, man? Follow the buzzers, man. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.